Awesome. So, hi Kiran, good afternoon, and welcome to our audience to this video testimonial. So, first of all, Kiran, why don't you just start us off with a brief introduction about yourself, your background, and what your situation was like up to joining VerveSchool?
Good afternoon, Ayodh. So my background, basically, I've done my education in business administration from St. Joseph's, and work experience. I worked as a financial advisor for nearly 2.5 years and as a content writer for about a year. So with regards to sales, the future being very uncertain with the onset of AI like ChatGPT and all the other tools. So I just considering what I would like to do with respect to the future and what would also help me. And then I understood that sales would be an ideal fit for me because so about career development is also developing as a human being, right? So with respect to developing communication skills, influence, persuasion, and networking with people, I feel like sales provided me a good opportunity. And so when I landed up with VerveSchool and I spoke to Ayush and guided me throughout the process of VerveSchool, and experience has been unreal, to be really honest. Like enrolled to the program, and within the week I got to interview with a reputed company and got placed. And even with regards to the training, it has been very good, where Meet has been, you know, and holding us throughout the process of straight line sales psychology. And even as he was explaining, that even with respect to straight line, it's like we're having a conversation with another person, no? So like he simplified the process a lot. So I think the experience has been unreal.
Absolutely, absolutely, Kiran. We're so glad that you found it really helpful. So maybe you could just tell us, you mentioned that you've been researching other sales training programs as well. So what do you think set Verve School apart? Like what were the factors that influenced your decision to join Verve School, as opposed to any other program that's kind of similar?
Exactly. So I put down my papers 2 months ago, right? And through the research of other platforms that offer sales bootcamp and placement guarantee and all of that, I found out all of the programs were like above 6 weeks or nearly to 3-4 months and things like that. And while at the same time they were also guaranteeing the same placement as Verve School, but Verve School's program is like 15 days guaranteed placement, right? So that was one thing that set Verve School apart. And apart from that, with regards to the uh, monetary value of the course, also like the big differentiator between Verve School and the other platforms that offer sales training. So I think Verve School was like the best fit for me, and I feel like I somehow feel like like it's kind of like a blessing. Like somehow I found out Verve School through LinkedIn and through Ayush's profile, and here I am now within a week landed a job and learning more about straight lines and all of that. So I think the experience has been unreal. No other words to put it.
It's been a blessing to work with you, Kiran, for us. So I just want you already kind of got into this, but maybe you could share what's your favorite aspect of your experience at Verve School so far. What did you enjoy the most, learn from the most? What did you think was the most helpful aspect to you, and talk about it to our audience?
I feel like the best part of was that the experience was very personalized, no? Like with regards to enrolling towards the program, Ayush had helped me with what the documents to send and all of that, and added me to the Slack group. And even with the interview preparation, Harsh had, guided me throughout the interview preparation, made me answer questions and gave me feedback on what I need to improve. And I work on feedback, right? So it helps me also improve as a person. So, and that during the interview, Ayush, the founder himself, called and he told me, and he calmed my nerves down, to be honest, before the interview. And after every update, I message on the Slack group. Ayush is like, 10 minutes, I'll call you back. So I'll call you and I'll check. So it is very comforting. And even with Meet, doing the training and the accountability partner, where we partner with the other students and learn together and improve our skills together. So I feel like there's a lot of personalization that I really liked about the program.